That's something that I left something important to mention. Before, but I didn't remember, didn't well time. Must write down in your diary book. Must write down so then you can see all the time. Otherwise you forget. Otherwise forget, and then you heard, and that's it. That's all. To remember normally. Then, some benefit. So write down in your diary book that you all the time see. So they remind you of practice. Yeah? So the Dharma is incredible too. Otherwise. You go to psychology, this and that, yet for mentally to really deep help, not so much. I don't know, but so in the great Bodhisattva Shantideva said in Bodhisattva, so I talked to you, see how phenomena, your world come from your mind, and how I sort of spoke in a different way. So I spoke in the past time many times, but the other thing is this: yes, I spoke before how things are. You see. What do you see, what do you hear, what do you smell, what do you taste, everything you see. Whatever it is, good or bad, whatever it is, it's something which came from your mind, something your mind created. So I had to give you idea before. So I used the example, even letter A. So you see, before. So that's you see, I use example I. You see, so you have to remember what I explained. Otherwise, there's so much benefit. It's like the news in TV. Heard and gone. So you have to remember, write down. Remember, you meditate, thinking. If you think it will definitely help. So as I said before, brings liberation from samsara, achieving enlightenment. So unbelievable important. The end you are suffering of samsara, the problems. The end. Otherwise, no end. How many times you go to the doctor, you can't be free with samsara. Some of the times you go to the psychologist, you can't end the samsara. You are samsara. You are suffering. Cannot end. Suffering of samsara, you cannot end. So we have done from beginning, but we went to the doctor numberless times, psychologist, whatever. On the psychotherapy, whatever, all that. From beginning, but still that didn't make us free from samsara. So then other things is that other things that then what made you to label you see something negative, bad, and label something good. Then after that, there's the appearance of bad or good. Then you see bad or good after all that. You don't see bad or good before your mind labeled. You see, now please listen. if it truly exists, from there, before your mind label, you should see. You see the A before you are taught by the teacher. A, this is A. Before the teacher taught, you must see this is A. No, you don't see it until your mind label. You want somebody has to teach you. Then you label, yeah? So, before you taught, before your mind label, you don't see this is A. So that's clear. So the A comes from your mind, yeah? So really clear. So something, something to see. Without the mind level I, there is no I. There is no appearance, there wouldn't be appearance of I. You wouldn't see I. If your mind is level. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. So you say I came from the mind. So everything, like just your whole world came from your mind. So that's what you have to meditate. You have to prove yourself. Then you see what makes your mind label bad, good. So it's also your past karma. So due to what karma you create, you see, virtue and non-virtue. So the virtue, then you see positive thought. We make positive thought, and the positive thought is positive label. Then you see good. So due to negative karma, then you see your mind put negative label, then negative appearance, then you see negative. So before your mind label, no, there's no bad good. So like that. So in your life. So what makes you what makes the bad, good, dirty and clean, all that thing. So yes, I was trying this. So one person, 100 people look at one person, and then somebody see most beautiful, somebody see very ugly. That's the same person. And somebody see different, indifferent, not ugly, not beautiful, but between. And so like that, you see. And then for somebody, that food is the best food. That was somebody, same food, then very bad food. So somebody indifferent, that food, same food. Not making different food, it was no, same food. So we did Amitabha celebration in Washington. We have Amitabha statue received from Vietnam. But the eyes, generally very good, but the eyes made their own way. I was closing, their own style. And the eyes not in the shape of Buddha's eye, but so the ex-monk from the Kapun monastery, Galag, you see, he became an expert artist. So he did the last thing, he did the Kalatel temple, Dharmasala, so the private office gave degree to him. So anyway, then afterwards he was the head of the Kapun new monastery. There was few artists helpers, but he was the main one. He did everything. The paintings in the prayer hall, all the deities there, and they combine the whole thing, and including my room and all that. So, so he's, he was, not that time, I met, much later, and he said, he remembered the Lama Isha's kindness. Because in Kapon, long time ago, when he was young, very thick Zen, read something which is very thick. Somebody gave help. So then His Holiness gave, when we were going to go to Sri Lanka to open Mind Center, but I think His Holiness gave marriage filled, printed from Kalimpong, but I think it's on the paper, I think. So anyway, we got a cloth, in the yellow cloth printed, very nice. And then I wanted Lama Tsongkhapa to paint it. So in the old Gomba, upstairs on the roof, he was painting, the Lama Tsongkhapa. And then Lama went to watch him. He was nose running this much, nose running, then painting like this. So one time he was not painting, he was playing, so Lama beat him. They run away, behind the hill, Kapon Hill, he ran away. So after all the paintings, he did Dhammasala and Kapon Gomba, New Gomba and everything. I think also LMB, I think, the paintings. So still is the stupa is not still finished, and still is working. I think maybe 2 years on stupa, LMB. So there's I said to go around and say 100,000 stupas, small stupas, big. The main stupa, then there's big. So then small inside house on the walls. So the big one to go around, one big one, then another middle one, then smaller. So they just put up wood to go around, but I haven't done yet the last one, the second one. So anyway, so. Yeah, so he remembered the kindness of Lama. He said that, so that's the due why he was able to do, excellent in the art. That's Lama's kindness. When he was a young painter, Lama, he was playing, so then Lama beat him, then he ran away. So due to the kindness, Lama's kindness, then now he became expert. And he was able to service all that. So remember now, it's Kai Lama's kindness. Oh, what was I going to say? What? Yes, Amitabha. So Gallic came out and then fixed the eye. The rough paper, was it? What? Rough, sandpaper. Then made the eye, Buddha's eye shape, So now excellent. Most of the art was thrown, everything done by Gallic, but some came off after some time, some not finished. And then artists from North Carolina, Tibet, Yolmo, Nepal, he came twice, then finished now. We do every year try to do Amitabha celebration. So first, the second, and the third did just before I came. So the second one, first one, I think, the most important, the food. We offer lunch to everybody. That's very important because not necessarily everybody is a believer. Buddhists, they live in karma and things, but there would be non-believers, and so the food is very important. So that time there was Gunsang, the monk, from Tahiti. So I taught him Shamde, Tibetan. Shamde is the meat food, but it didn't have meat. Shamde is with the rice. So there's special favorite food for Jebje Tsang, which is my root guru, Jebje Ling, which is the past life, their favorite food. And everywhere, Buddha or Dhammasala, wherever whenever we came, then Rinpoche invited Lama and myself for lunch. And so Dhammsala one time, offered lunch, met us lunch someday. So the Rinpoche plate was completely full, and our plate as well. Before first rice, then rice covered by the vegetables. Things, the shamde means about usual Tibetan food. There's meat and big pieces of potatoes and things like that. Mushrooms or things. So I was starting to eat, but Rinpoche finished already half. So Rinpoche told me, "You are eating like bird, so tiny." So then, Gachera Rinpoche used to send money from Switzerland, and we disciples together, Dhammsala make long life puja to Rinpoche. So then, everybody has this Indian bowl, Rinpoche also similar. The inside the rice, then the vegetables goes on top. I mean, there's the usual Tibetan food, that's the meat, you see. So that's everything big piece. Then, this is some favorite for Shamti. So I taught Gunsang to make Shamti on that day for people. And I taught him, he made Shamti just for us at the house. And then later, I think he made, then later on that day, he made Shamti. Good, very good. He was very good. Many of his food I did took. We did have picture because I want to make cookbook with the meditation. While you cooking, meditation. So there's a special. And then meditation food has the name of the path to enlightenment. So anyway, it lives positive in the mind, a positive imprint. So anyway, the book didn't get printed up to now. So we asked one lady was there, but it didn't get done so far. So recently asked, what's her name? What's his name? He made a cookbook, Japanese style. Yes, he made that very nice cookbook, his own. I think it was a year before ABC, maybe. So he made very nice cookbook, Japanese style. But my one is not like that. He's in Japanese style. Only few big plate, only few neat, very neat. In Thailand, in Taiwan, there's, I don't know her name, but she too. When I arrived at the restaurant, she took refuge. Her name, she's very devoted, and in our restaurant, so plate is big, but food is very small. Then the empty space is it the kasa, this dark the liquid kasa, soy sauce. Soy sauce made a drawing with the soy sauce. Made some art drawing is in the empty space in the plate. Anyway, sorry, that don't get wrong. So we Shamte, the first batch, Amitabha. So there's one lady whose place called 1 hour drive. They have a place, their own place where Mayukro and Hari lived. And now they moved to Colorado. So the couple who owned the land, so they came for the celebration. So the lady came towards me at Amitabha, near the Amitabha statue. The lady came with her plate. Oh, she said, this is the best food in her life. All in her life is the best food. So anyway, so as I was telling you, just remember. So anyway, you see, yeah, with the food or place, whatever, some people see it's very beautiful place, some people say ugly place, some people say okay, middle. So it's a different view. So the karma. So of course, their mind depends on what label they put it. Of course, as I mentioned before, yes, but what causes their mind to put a different label, the good and bad, all this? So the karma. So they pass karma. So that you see, do karma. So can be, for example, human caca. For example, for the dogs will be best. Most favorite, most flavorful food, or pigs or dogs, or you see, you understand? Yeah, I mean there are many things like that. See, so yeah, so that yes, karma. So you have to know that karma is your own mind, intention I mentioned before. So. But you see, but if you are practicing thought transformation, lojong. If you are practicing lojong, your cancer, you can utilize in the path of enlightenment by practicing with bodhichitta. You know, you take all sentient cancer, all the sufferings and spiritual cancer. In order to take. You experience, you take, and then you destroy your ego. It came from that. Now you give back to cancer. You give back to your ego, subject thought, and you destroy your subject thought. That's the cause of the cancer. So your subject, all the suffering, then cancer, all you take and destroy your subject thought, ego. You see, and that brings to achieving enlightenment. So the practicing bodhichitta means, you see, renouncing the ego subject, that makes the achieving enlightenment, for sentient beings. Then free the sentient beings from ocean samsara suffering and bring them to enlightenment. So unbelievable benefits, incredible. So you see, so the person who is practicing lojong with bodhichitta, you see, cancer become needy. Not, you see, ordinary beings become people in the world that's needy. It's terrifying. But person who practices lojong, bodhichitta, you see, who experienced cancer, to benefit us, to enlighten the sentient beings. Not only free from samsara, but enlighten the sentient beings. Numberless sentient, not just one. Numberless. For that person became need. Cancer became need. So any bad condition, any horrible condition, anything, what bad thing, what bad unfavorable situation, anything, need. So useful for you to achieve enlightenment. To achieve enlightenment quickly. So become so useful, most need, useful. So person, somebody angry to you, for you become so useful. So much need, no need. Common people, no need, right? It's bad, really? Yeah? Lojong, that's a need, so useful. So need for you to achieve enlightenment. To enlighten the sentiments. It helps you to enlighten the sentiments. You know? So, like that, the cancer is not need, it's a need. Yeah? So they say, so you can achieve enlightenment quickly, and you can enlighten sin very quickly. Oh, okay. So I just mentioned this because I'm talking this. Just besides Tonglen practice, while you're doing Tonglen practice, taking others in the suffering, giving your happiness, body, 3 time minutes to others. If you die while you're doing Tonglen, the best death. You die with bodhichitta. Someone said it's the best way to die. Huh? Oh. I may be speaking crazy way, but you should think, you should concentrate on meaning, not how I spoke. Catch the meaning. Yeah? For you to pay attention, I speak loudly. So not to not fall asleep, or to not distract home or something else, business or something, Africa or some, you can do that. If you die, you don't have road at all. What you're doing is the best. You die with the bodhichitta. It's like Geshe Chekawa, even praying to be born in hell all the time for sentient beings, to be born in hell, himself to be born in hell, to suffer for sentient beings. But then the day of passing away, then he got a vision of Pure Land around him. So then he told his disciple, his attendant, he didn't succeed his prayer. He said, because he wanted to be born to suffer for sentient beings. Always been praying. So then, you see, the equal time of death, then Pure Land, appearance Pure Land happened. So the power of the good heart, power of the bodhichitta is like that. So then there are many stories there. Power of bodhichitta like that. If you pray, all that, it's like that. So you see, if you die with that while you're doing this meditation, best way of dying. You have to know what the Buddha said. You're scared, you don't, but if you die, you don't need. There are many stories, benefits. In Tibet, the boat is a boat, animal skin boat in Tibet, so heavy, so there's danger to sink. So two men give up their lives to jump in the water, to the people to not sinking, people in the boat to not sinking in the water, in the lake. So they jumped, you see, they gave up their lives to the people. Then, instead of dying, instead of going in the water dying, it's because the rainbows came. You see, from because of the different color light, green because of the clouds. Like that, it happened. So, power, bodhichitta, good heart. If you dedicate your life to others, if you take the suffering on you and offer your happiness to others, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5th verse. So that is the offer to others and take the laws on yourself. That was it. Anyway, so what I'm saying, so then other thing is, you see, so much hardship. He purposely did hardship 3 times he almost died attacked by the lice, sick lice. So much lice, almost 3 times. So that keep all the lice on the body. So that is, he purposely did that. You see, he's the one never keep monasteries, centers, monasteries, you see your own monasteries and things like that, kind of your own organizations, or never. He's against do that. He is against that. So they are against with basically attachment, against that. So Javaka you see, say this, because I got the room, complete room of his story of his teachings from Ziguk Abbot Monastery at Sobama, so some years ago. So there, Javaka Sangha says the advice is that if you have problems, I mean sickness, but not the sickness, any unfavorable condition, then you say, because you're using by my experience of this, whatever unfavorable condition, none is only sickness. But by my experience, may all sentient beings free from sickness, spirit harm, negative karma, defilements, and achieving enlightenment. So you keep on thinking that you think like that example, you think over and over, you know. Oh, you think over and over like that. That's incredible. It's unbelievable best practice. So Tonglen think in this way, best practice. Dharma practice, best Dharma practice. Oh, that is one. So even you are dying, that's what you should think. If you are dying now, that's what you should think. Oh, anytime you have cancer, so anything what you have, heart problem, whatever. Okay, so then this other one is when you experience happiness, I think it is said, this is from Tapji Trijin with Rudu Guru. When you experience happiness, you see, yeah, you rejoice. They came from your good karma, from past good karma. So you rejoice, and then I want to add. Then of course you receive from the kindness of sentient beings. Sentient beings means everyone, not somebody whom you love, a friend, but not a parent. Every sentient being, kindness of a sentient being. So remember that you are there. That's just you rejoice with. So yeah, so when you have happiness. Thing came from your good karma, so then inspired to create more karma. So there's a. Then I add on that same came from Guru. So yeah, got a kindness, received kindness from kindness and then happiness. Okay, then when you have suffering, it says the Lama, Guru said, when you have suffering. Any problem, suffering, then think kindness of Guru, purify my negative karma, kindness, remember the kindness of Guru, your Guru, purifying your negative karma. Blessings of your Guru. Think is the blessings of your Guru. Your sins whatever, blessings of Guru, purifying your negative karma. So from this came from your past negative karma, you see. So blessings of Guru, purifying your negative karma. Then I don't remember that, and then purifying. That the first thing is Guru's blessings and purifying these things, whatever bad condition, purifying my negative karma. So that will be the next one, maybe to achieve enlightenment. Maybe like that. So, achieving enlightenment. So that is achieving enlightenment. It's enlightenment to you. So I think, so that those very good. Write down. Otherwise forget, nothing. Just like TV news, I mention here TV, then TV news gone. Like that. So you can, even if everybody is not here, if you know, if you practice, you can help others. You understand? You can help others. You can benefit others. You have practice, you have experience, then you can help others. Sure thing like that. The world, the sentient beings. Then, or even 67 sentient beings, life to life. Okay. So, what do you want to, sorry. What do you want to say? I forget. So okay. Once take sentient la, then draw why, then once take sentient la, then draw why, kata, nabache, kata, once take sentient la, then draw, I don't know. These partner matching Gaya to the Mechede. What that? These partner partner matchena Gaya to the Mechede. Must write down. In the brain or in the bone, a carve. The partner matchena Gaya to the Mechede. Like this, if you didn't give harm others, the parliament is cancer. Nobody will harm this time. This time the word is not there, but it means Gaya, there's a partner mutton like this. If you didn't harm in the past to others, then nobody can harm. Means this time. Nobody. You see? I mean, you see, even the airplane crash or car, there's some people die, some people didn't have a karma. You know, some others who died didn't have a great karma, so they survived. They don't get even mark, on the body. So they survive. Airplane crash or the car crash, whatever. Even earthquake happened. Those people survive. For example, in Taiwan, the big earthquake, huge, the many monasteries, many big, huge monasteries destroyed. Many, not just one, many. So there's one family, the daughter is nun, before, not now, before. Chinese nun became before. From the great abbot who was the Bodhisattva came from China. I don't know his name, but I have his relic. So wherever he walked in the Kaohsiung, then rain came. It was dry. Wherever he went, rain came, and the plants grow. So it's her house, simple family, very simple family. So the wooden house, very old house, small, Father, Mother, and her small house. I went there. And many houses squeezed. If earthquake happened, it's very easy to ruin. But what happened? Big earthquake, many monasteries, many huge monasteries destroyed. But they thought upstairs in shrine room, the water that is offered might spill over, might fall down over all over. He said they thought. But the one upstairs checked, all the water, such a big earthquake happened, no water fell down. All the water, nothing spilled water. Everything stayed. Oh, you have to understand the karma. There's not much other way to it. Karma. Oh, they don't have a karma like those other ministers destroy, die, so on. Didn't have it. The family didn't have the karma to happen that time. And other lives can't say, but that time didn't have a karma. So it didn't happen. Even the big earthquake happened, but a simple house, many houses, so good, but didn't happen. So, even the water, no water spilled. You have to understand. That's karma. They didn't create the karma to die that time. There may be some other life, but yes, so that didn't happen, nothing happened. That's big surprise. Also Nepal, when the earthquake happened, there are many small, simple houses, earth is, nothing happened. But many of the big buildings destroyed. Karma. That's really very clear, showing karma, in individual karma here. There was cow, 66 cows or 60, I think 6 cows killed. Down below Kapun was 6 cows, every day killed. So that place completely ruined. And then nearby, all the houses were very easy. They are connected to each other, easy to fall down. But didn't. Then Thoja, one family who practiced Thoja, one family who didn't keep a Thoja for a long time. So the house collapsed. Three-story house collapsed. Went down like this. So the daughter died, mother survived. House went down. So it's very incredible. It's very interesting. I mean, you see, the karma. That's the karma. Anyway, so there's a partner Majana. If you didn't give harm like this to others, partners. There's a partner Majana. If you didn't harm others. If it didn't harm others, so by eating, then they passed. But the point doesn't say passed. The point is it didn't harm others. If it didn't harm others, that's the point. Nobody will harm you. You must write down your diary book so you can see all the time. So when you have a problem, Oh, that's true. That came from my karma. Oh, these people get angry. These people are abusing me. These people, So, no problem. This came from my karma. So my mind came from my mind. So it's not their problem. So they angry. I made them angry. I made them harm to me. I caused them to harm to me. Yeah, you see, you come down to that. You cause that. Sorry. Sorry. Even this, I suffer because I did something wrong to others. So anyway, see. So you can understand, you cause them to get angry to you, you cause them to harm you. Oh, you're the one who taught. So, therefore, only to the compassion, only cause of compassion then, only to benefit with them. So, that's so important. Otherwise, even we learn so much Dharma, oh, this text, that text, then no one, you see, even simple things in the daily life, some angry, some, then you see, you create so many drama, angry, jealous, similar is worse than you have in Dharma before, worse than that. Oh, this, doesn't show anything. How many years you've been Buddhist doesn't show any quality. How many years you've been studying Dharma doesn't show any quality. So you have to understand that. It's very sad, terribly sad. This is so important. Then, my karma persuaded. My karma persuaded. Therefore, I resist harm. By this, didn't I make the therefore didn't I make the sentient being to get lost in the whole of the hell? By this, didn't I make that sentient being to lose in the whole of the hell? So that's the development of compassion. Instead of angry, harming, or it is angry, then you see, by calling enemy, then you have to harm, you have to kill, chop pieces of whatever you can do. That's created, then created negative karma again. From beginners, it's about harming. Harming back who are angry to you. So suffering up to now. So again, you want to suffer by harming to that person. Again, you want to suffer. Again, you want to harm to others. On without end. Oh, now this endless suffering, samsara, you create. Oh, devil, now that one. Oh, because it's you cause, you see. So that makes the person by harming me could cause to be born in hell. So that person goes in hell, you see, to get lost in him, then born in hell. You see, hold the hell, it says, hold the hell. Oh, that's develop compassion. Instead of angry, harm, instead of that, general compassion, and you benefit whatever you can, even praying your merits to the other person. You see? Even at least that. So whatever you can help, whatever you can do, or help. This is the basic practice, should that. Otherwise, what the purpose of Buddhism? Don't forget, this is important thing. So, whether you are learning extensions of Dharma, those scriptures or not, However, this or the slumdrim lojong. However, they wrote shoot. Yes, you, what I say, if you understand the practice, important, the fundamental practice of happiness in the life, happen to not creating karma, creating fundamental happiness. Okay. So that's I think this. That's okay. Then now, yeah, Kathori in ancient Deva mentioned Kathori in the bodhichitta. Chitta mania matana. If you're holding the fire, if you don't drop the fire, then you continuously burn your hand. Chitta is giving example. Chitta mania matana sakpal pangwa minube. If you don't drop the fire, the burning of your hand won't stop. So holding our ego, self-cherishing, all that is like that. Tasting like that. If you don't give up I, if you don't give up I, then suffering cannot be abandoned. Your suffering cannot be abandoned. First of all the sufferings came from the I. There's a Kadamagishi is the same, but I don't, the text time, the words that don't become clear. That's yeah, so all the sufferings come from the I, because the self-teaching thought is. So if you don't abandon I, then you can be free from your suffering. Therefore, therefore, in order to pacify your suffering and others' suffering, give up yourself. Give up yourself. Give away yourself to others, and cherish others. So you see now, I must tell myself, cherish I. From beginning level, cherish I. So they were still not free of samsara, still didn't get achieving enlightenment. So you see, therefore, your suffering and the other suffering means others means numberless sentiment. Then give away your I. Give away I. Give away I to others. And cherish others. Cherish. Cherish others like oneself. That's not the basic practice. Mahayana Buddhism. If you met Mahayana Buddhism, this is what you should practice. So now, yeah, purpose of my life is we were supposed to live the life, whole life, 24 hours, even going to sleep, everything for sentiment, you see. By giving away the I to other sentiments. Your family or Dharma center or the people, enemy, you don't like, oh, this person, this enemy, the family, this enemy, this enemy. You always keep that human thought. Then you say, oh, sentient beings, just like playing words, But you should let the center, the center, whether it's people, the enemy that you don't like, you hate them. Oh, so practice with him. In the family, you have to practice with them. So that's where how to practice. Then you can benefit. You can bring peace, happiness in the world. Not just words. This guy, you know. Then Professor Maharaj is to free the numberless sentiments from the oceans of suffering and bring to enlightenment by myself alone, and therefore I must see to enlightenment. Therefore, then I've gone to the in general permission to practice of the Pachapani high go okay? Also think like that. Please think like that.